Hello everyone and welcome to the Carousel Connor. Today we have another Disney Character Warehouse update here at the Vineland outlet, so let's go shopping.
Carousel of Connor.
One thing I do want to say right off the bat too is it was a walk-in here at Vineland. You came right in, did not have to do the virtual line at all, so it just shows you kind of the current state of the Disney Character Warehouse. It's very easy to get in because the merchandise, you know, one is not a lot of new stuff, and two, the prices are higher. So let's go see for ourselves though what the prices are like this week. So this is very similar to what we saw at International Drive last week. They have the Pirate League sashes here for 99 cents. Now they have them over here at Vineland. I remember seeing the keys here when we were here 2 weeks ago. They do have these Mickey and Minnie Small Pumpkin buckets too for $4.99. They also have the Pirate League bags here for 99 cents. And then they have a bunch of different like nail polishes and stuff that they had last week. It looks like the same kind too. They have like lip, I don't want to say like, I was gonna say lip balm, but it's like pretty much lipstick. And they got nail polish, that's $1.99 for that. And the same thing down here too is sort of nail polish. They also have more of that. One thing I can probably confidently say is that you guys are not enjoying the Disney Character Warehouse prices, but if you are enjoying this Disney Character Warehouse update, guys, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that bell. So you can see they have a lot of nail polish and things like that. They even have more nail polish down here. This actually does say $4.95 for the nail polish here, which I actually think it is $1.99 at least. And then over here too for $1.99 too, they have these like bejeweled things. I don't know if you like stick these on like your face or like on like a pocketbook or something like that, but they are $1.99. They also have, I think we already mentioned those bags that we saw last week. And then they do have the Pirate League sashes over here. These like mermaid sashes, kind of like a teal color. Those are 99 cents. They've had those for a while though. And then over here they have the eye patches. Now these eye patches are 99 cents as well. Pink, pretty cool though, Pirate Princess. So when I was actually at this same store, probably about a month back, I actually heard a couple of the cast members talking here, and they were saying the reason why, you know, a lot of the merch is at, you know, the retail price, and also why they're not bringing a lot of new merch in, is because Disney was kind of having a shortage of merchandise. So they were trying to actually like sell less here and not put as much out, and also not, you know, lose as much merchandise, so they don't have like a merchandise shortage. So that's why you're seeing a lot of the same items, you know, come here. That's why you're seeing a lot of the same items that used to be here for sale now back in the park. It looks like the Character Warehouse is kind of taking it a step further here, because if you look at this, all purchases limited 2 per guest, 2 per SKU, and then 2 per day, which is pretty nuts, because I remember back in the day the only items that were really like that were maybe like the lounge flight and the spirit jerseys. Those were the only ones that used to be like limited. And you know, all the other items, you know, it was kind of, you know, first come first serve type of thing. But now 2 per guest, 2 per SKU, 2 per day, and the deals aren't even as good as they used to be. I do want to be clear about one thing too. That's what I heard from the cast members too. So I don't want to say that's like the, you know, the truth there. Like, we don't know for sure. You know, it's not like a proven thing. But I did hear them say that, and I think the sign kind of almost like just proves that too. That they are limiting items, because they are literally limiting items now, where before it might have been just, you know, putting the higher prices and, you know, limiting the new merch. You know, yeah, you're probably not going to sell as much, but now with that sign, they're literally limiting the merch. You know, there's no denying that. They still have these Simba headbands too for $1.99. I know we saw these last week, so that's a really good deal, and they were $19.99 at one point, so that's a lot of money off there. And they have even more of these like little candy buckets too, which I know they have buckets like this very similar at the World of Disney. This is last year's version. They are $4.99 still, and I know if you look at the mini ones too, most of the mini ones now have like green, the new ones, but the old ones have candy corn bows, which is kind of cool. We're over in the girls section. There's really nothing too new here, especially, you know, compared to the last 2 weeks ago when we were here. But for $9.99 they sell these fabulous leggings here. I know everyone likes to know about the leggings. They have extra small, and extra larges, but they are $9.99. They were $24.99 at one point though. One thing I do see that's new is like this like hair scrunchie here. It's got like a little Mickey Mouse too, and that's like furry white there. And let's see how much these are. These are $3.99 for the hair scrunchies. This is like one of the few new items I actually see here. I know I've seen like sweatshirts like this. I don't know if I've actually seen this over in the girls section, so this might be kind of new. It is pretty cool though. It looks like, yeah, it's like pretty small too. They only have smalls actually, so maybe that's why it does look small. And these are $19.99, originally $39.99. You can see like the sleeves and everything like this, and then nothing on the back. Over by the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique, like drawstring bags here for $9.99. They do have some flip-flops over here, princess flip-flops, and it's got like 6 different princesses on it. It does say $16.99. Let's see if the sale price is actually missing. Nope, it doesn't look like it, guys. It looks like this is actually $16.99, so that most likely means that in the parks they're also $16.99 if they don't have that sale tag on there. So I know we've seen this more and more, you know, each of the weeks that we've been coming here more recently, that, you know, you see a lot of items that are retail price and not sale price like they usually are at the Character Warehouse. But it looks like these, you know, add these to the list because it looks like these are also now the park prices. Yeah, it's a little depressing start to the video, guys, because seriously, nothing new. Nothing new. They have jewelry over by the women's section, but again, guys, this is all items that we've seen in the past. These earrings, now we've seen these for a couple weeks now. They're $1.99 though, so still, you know, a good price there. But these Yoo-hoo ones, they've been around here for a while too. These are $5.99, so they're a little more money than the other ones. They also have like a matching necklace too, and this is all Parks Collection jewelry too. $5.99 for those. But yeah, guys, like nothing new. I think a couple weeks ago I thought maybe these were new, but now we've seen these for a while. These are $7.99, and then they have these Cinderella ones too, which I know I've shown on, you know, past videos, and $5.99 for those. They do have like a little 50th marker here, which is kind of cool, but no like 50th merch, obviously. They do have these Disneyland spirit jerseys still, and these look like the same price. Yeah, $44.99. They still have like the retro kind too. They're all $44.99. So we'll just kind of go around here and look at the different spirit jerseys. But these are all like sweatshirts that we've seen in the past too. If you guys want to see any of the past videos, I'll link those right here. You can go back and see all the different pins, all the different sweatshirts, all that kind of good stuff, you know, in the past Disney Character Warehouse videos. And they have more Disney World spirit jerseys here, and I'm pretty sure these are still $44.99 as well. So yeah, not a lot new here. And you see with the ink and paint too, they still have a lot of these left. Extra smalls, mediums, and larges, and these are $44.99 as well. I think I might have saw these last week for the first time over at International. They do have them over here at Vineland. They're kind of like a rock and roller coaster, but they're also like a sleeveless kind of like sweatshirt, something kind of different. They're only smalls here, $19.99, originally $34.99. Then right next to that too, they have this like little tank top too, Long Live Rock and Roll. It's got rock and roller coaster, which is kind of cool too. Is it got Mickey kind of rocking out there as well. These shirts are $19.99 as well, originally $29.99. That's kind of what the back looks like. Over by the men's section, they do have this cool Millennium Falcon shirt. Not sure if I remember seeing this before. And there's kind of the back of it, which I kind of like that too. And it does say Black Spire Outpost, which is nice. This is $19.99, originally $39.99, so not a bad deal there. We were here about 2 weeks ago, and I went through almost every single item here in the Vineland outlet. So today I'm just kind of doing the more like faster version going through, but it's just showing me like how much stuff has not changed here, how much, you know, it's just the same merch we're seeing, you know, each week. They do have these like Walt Disney World sweatpants over here too. I do think I remember seeing these, but I don't know if I remember seeing like this many. They have smalls, mediums, larges, and extra large. So from small to extra large they have, and these are $19.99, originally $44.99. So that's a pretty good deal. I mean, that's a nice chunk of change off. So I think we'll go with these with the deal of the day, you know, because, you know, I always like sweatpants too, especially like at nighttime and stuff too, and that's a really good deal on that. So that's gonna be the deal of the day right there. We're over by the boys section. I really don't see anything new, but in here the medium, and I'm only kind of showing this because, like, you know, Halloween's coming up, but you know, this would be a good, you know, Halloween shirt too, especially to buy for the kids to bring if you're going around Halloween time, the Graveyard Jamboree. I think it's a cool shirt. This is like one of those shirts that if this was, you know, in adult sizes, I would definitely get it. But there you go. And those Jamboree shirts are $7.99, originally $19.99. We saw over at International last week, they had tons of the letter mugs left. They still have a lot over here too at the Vineland outlets, and these are $12.99, originally $19.99. So we're already past the clothes because there's literally like no new clothes here. They do have these, and I think we saw these over at International. Now they have them over at Vineland. We might have actually saw these first here too, but this is like one of those items too, guys. There's no sale price on these, so these are $24.99, so you can get these for the, you know, park price as well. These are like the kitchen towels for Disney Cruise Line, but yeah, it's the same price you would get in the parks you're getting here at the Disney Character Warehouse. And you can see over here too, they still have all this Disney Cruise Line merch, which it's the same Disney Cruise Line merch they've had here for quite some time. I remember seeing these ornaments, you know, months ago, and it looks like they're about the same price too. They were $14.99 originally. Oh, originally $14.99, now $3.99. And then they have these Seeing like picture frames here too, which you can also use as magnets, which I think is kind of cool. You can put that on the fridge, but these are $5.99. And then over here they have like the cruise line merchandise here, some shirts and stuff. $9.99, originally $21.99. This is Alaska too, so it's dated 2020, which is cool. And then they have this like little like rash guard over here too with Mickey surfing. These are $14.99, originally $24.95, so not tons off there, but a little bit. And then you have this one too here too. I like this. It does have like surf vibes here, surfing vibes. And I like the colors on this. It does say Castaway Key on the bottom. It is a long sleeve. And this is $12.99, originally $29.99, and nothing on the back. We're over by the mugs now. Again, nothing new at the mugs. These are $9.99. These are the same ones they've had for a couple weeks now. Wilderness Lodge. Red mug, and just has this like little like, you know, black Velcro around it. I do like it though. It is pretty cool. You can see the logo a little bit there. Let's see if we can get this to focus. There we go. But yeah, it's actually a pretty cool print, but it's not, you know, any different than what we've seen the past weeks. Plus, these mugs used to be, not these mugs itself, but a lot of the mugs here used to be, you know, $3.99, $5.99. Now they're up to $10. We're over by these backpacks right now, which, you know, were originally $29.99, now just $24.99. So not a lot of money off there. But one thing I wanted to show you guys was, here's another one of those signs too, where, you know, they're limiting all purchases, 2 per guest, 2 per SKU, 2 per day. Then you have these Halloween bags over here too. These are $24.99. So let's just make sure that that's the case here too. Yep, so these are actually the same as they are in the parks now too, $24.99. There's no money off of there. And you can see here too, they're also limiting it, 2 per guest, 2 per SKU, 2 per day. And then they have the ink and paint sweatshirts down here. These are actually a little sale here. They were $64.99, so now just $40. So that's not terrible, it's not bad. But they have these ink and paint sweatshirts here. But then again, guys, it's the same thing, all purchases. So yeah, 2 per guest, 2 per SKU, 2 per day. Over by the Plushes, they still have more of these like Minnie Mouse ones, which I was talking about before. Sweet fun for everybody. These are $64.99. I'm okay. $4.99, and you can see that was the bow I was talking about, the candy corn, which I think I like these better than last year's, honestly. And if you go over here, we saw the symbol ones, but they also have these unicorn ones from, I believe this is Toy Story. And these are $1.99 too. And it does not say the original price on here. And they have more of the symbol ones down below as well. They also have a bunch of these like 50th signs all around too. So they're celebrating the 50th here, I guess. But, you know, it would be cool if they celebrated the 50th with some, you know, great merchandise. But hey guys, here's the thought. Maybe, you know, once the 50th merch, you know, more 50th merch comes in, and maybe they start kind of rolling that around, maybe some of the stuff that's currently in the parks will come back here for those prices. You never know. But let's see, maybe they're just doing this because they're celebrating whatever. But you know, we'll have to see. I can also see my reflection in there. Hey guys, I also like to take this time to thank all my Patreon supporters, guys. It really does mean a lot, you know, the support you guys show me, so thank you. They have these Disney Cruise Line sweatshirts over by the girls section, and one thing I am noticing, these are $26.99, originally $54.99, but the one thing I'm noticing is I don't see any more of the Cruise Line Spirit jerseys that were like $29.99. I don't see any more of those over here at the Vineland outlet, but I did see them at International last week. So if you go down here, guys, they have more of this like back to school stuff here too. It's the same stuff that we've been seeing. There's nothing new here, you know. They have these like Pixar pens, which they say they're $12.99. I don't actually see a sale price, so these might be up to $12.99 as well. They have the World of Pixar notepad set here, which, you know, $12.99 was $16.99, so you're not getting a lot off there. And then they have the Pixar autograph books. These are now $3.99. They were $14.99 at one point. And then they have more like pencil cases and things like that. These say $24.99, and I don't see a sale price, so on one, oh no, so it actually does say over here, these are $14.99, so you are getting a little bit off. And you can see with the green alien pencil cases, this has a sale price, $14.99, but look at the retail price. Nothing different, so the sale price and retail price is the exact same thing. We're over by the magnets, and one thing that's just kind of standing out to me are these Donald Duck ones here, and I guess it's like assorted character keychains. The only ones I actually see though are Donald Duck, and it's pretty much Donald Duck, and then it's like a bunch of smaller Donald Ducks too, and they're making like different facial expressions. One, he's angry. Most of them he looks pretty happy too. These were originally a red, and now they're $7.99. And then over here they have these like keychains too. These have like little tiny, I don't know if you guys can see that, like little tiny Mickey Mouses inside a larger Mickey Mouse. These are $7.99, originally $9.99, so only like $2 off there. So there you guys have it, guys. Merchandise is being limited now on how much you can buy. The prices are, you know, still pretty high. Literally, I don't even know if I can confidently say that I saw like anything new in here today either, which is probably the first time I could really ever say that. So you guys can kind of see for yourselves, you know, what the current state is, you know, here at the Disney Character Warehouse. But once again, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for the continued support. It does mean a lot. And we'll see you on the next go around. I hate that we ended the video on such a negative note today too, or the video was kind of pretty much negative, but that's kind of how it is at the Character Warehouse. But guys, here's one good thing. A Poke Bowl place is actually coming to the Orlando Vineland Premium Outlet, so something to look forward to here. And Shake Shack also opened up.